How is it already November? I know everyone feels the time shift. It's a weird phenomenon. I can't explain it, but it feels like we're all on the edge of something. I don't want to say big, but just something. A shift, another shift. From 2019 to now, I believe every waking day has been complete, complete distractions. I don't know how else to put it. I don't know how else to put it, but the spawn of TikTok and the overconsumption of videos, not creating, but the consumption, meaning doom scrolling, watching videos, constantly distracting ourselves. We have distracted ourselves into a different time realm. It's like when you are in the bathroom on the toilet, going on your phone, right? Like you don't know how much time goes past when you're on your phone. That's the phenomenon. It's not anything else. It's not anyone's fault. It's not mind control. It's complete distraction, complete and utter distraction, creating warp, a time warp to the point where we jump from 2019, pre-COVID, to about to be 2025, and the election is next week for the United States of America. There's so many world affairs going on right now, so many crises that we're all numb. We are so numb, we are so distracted that trauma, what is trauma? Trauma was the word of the year. Trauma was the word of 2024. Everyone has trauma at this point. I mean, everyone always had trauma. But the meter of being able to sustain trauma or to withstand trauma is so high. Like we're so numb to trauma. Human beings, any person born in the next generations are going to be so prone to trauma that I don't know, but it feels weird. I don't know where that accent came from. It feels weird. It's a very weird phenomenon that every time you go outside, you just remember how it was. You remember how different the world was 5 years ago. Literally 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I was in college. 5 years ago, I was posting on YouTube for my college. So it's crazy how we've all flipped our lives completely, like polarities. I can't speak for everyone, but I know everyone feels the time warp. The time warp is real. So that's what I really wanted to put in perspective today. I wanted to relate with the fact that every time we wake up, every day we wake up, we are doing the same thing over and over. So how do we break that? How do we break that constant distraction? Because we're constantly distracting ourselves from self-fulfillment. And self-fulfillment isn't success, money. It's something so personal to you that only you would know for yourself. Only you would know. Like if you are alone right now with your thoughts, you know there's an emptiness there. There's an emptiness. There's a purpose. There's a purpose for you. There is something that you need, something that you aspire to be or aspire to know, or there's something about a human being that we're constantly distracting ourselves to not find that purpose, to not find that missing piece, to not find that emptiness, because everyone has it. Everyone is born for a reason, for a purpose, for their self-fulfillment. And the phones, the social media, the internet is distracting us from self-fulfillment. It is in our face right now. We are living it. We are living in the time warp of self-fulfillment distraction, and it is only going to get worse. So as long as we are aware of it, as long as we are able to break the matrix every so often, we could be good. By breaking the matrix, I mean breaking the chain of what you do every day. Don't do the same thing over and over. Please don't. Please don't. You will find yourself one day like, wow, my life has changed since, wow, the last 10 years, because you've been doing the same thing over for the 10 years. This phenomenon is real, and we need to be more aware of distractions. So yeah, thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.